This is Logan from CableCreation. In this video, I will use CableCreation HDMI to DisplayPort adapt keyboard and PS5 and Microsoft Xbox One S to show you how to connect HDMI output to DisplayPort monitors. As we know, Sony PS5 and Xbox One S both have HDMI output ports. However, if you have purchased a DisplayPort monitor, you would not use your PS5 or Xbox to your monitor. Fortunately, CableCreation has launched HDMI to DisplayPort adapter keyboard to meet your requirements. Okay, I will show you how to connect PS5 and Xbox One S to your DisplayPort monitor. This product supports 4K 60 Hz. Okay, this is HDMI male port, and this is a DisplayPort female port. This connects your PS5 or Xbox HDMI female port, and this hooked DisplayPort keyboard. Okay, this is Sony PS5. I will connect HDMI port to the HDMI output. The USB port was designed to connect the power adapter, and the DisplayPort female. I will connect the DisplayPort to the DisplayPort female port. This is a Philips key monitor. Okay, because I have logged in my Fives account. So here you can see the. Okay, I will go to the main menu about my PS5, and I will switch the menu from games, media, and the settings. I will click settings. Click settings. Scroll down the button about my PS5's game console, and go to screen and video. Let's go to the video output information. Here you would see the resolution. It is 1080p 60 Hz. I think it would be for you to connect your Sony PS5 to your Philips 2K monitor to play games. I think most of us would purchase the 4K monitor. I will switch the 2K monitor to 4K DisplayPort monitor. I will unplug the DisplayPort keyboard from the Philips monitor to the Samsung monitor. This is a Samsung 4K monitor, which supports 4K 60 Hz. We can see that DisplayPort was set to the input output input signal source. Here, I think you would see the resolution about the Samsung 4K monitor. It supports 40, 60 Hertz. Okay. This is the show about Sony PS5 to connect your HDMI output to the DisplayPort monitor. Then I will use the Microsoft Xbox. Okay, this is Xbox One S to the DisplayPort monitor. This is Xbox One S, and this is CableCreation HDMI to DisplayPort adapter cable, and this is DisplayPort cable, and this is Samsung 4K monitor. I will connect the HDMI male port to the Xbox. Need to know Xbox One S has two HDMI ports. One is HDMI out to TV, and the other is HDMI in. You should connect the HDMI male port to the HDMI to TV output. And then hook the DisplayPort cable, and the USB can be connected to the Xbox One S's USB port. However, in this situation, I think you would see that I not connected the USB cable, and the monitor also shows the Xbox interface. I think that will be okay. Now, let us go to the Xbox. This version of Xbox One S was a Chinese version, so I couldn't switch my language from Chinese to English. This is just the show about how to connect the Xbox One S HDMI port to DisplayPort monitor. I will go to settings and scroll down the TV and the monitor options. And here you would see the resolution. Okay. Here you would see the 4K UHD. I have chosen 4K UHD option. Has keep in patient. Okay, I don't know if this is the issue about the USB problem. I will plug in the USB port to the Xbox One S's USB port to power the adapter. Okay, let me try again. Okay, found the tips about how to get the 4K monitor. You should plug the USB A powered cable to get the 4K resolution. Here you would see the 4K TV detailed information. Okay, my Samsung DisplayPort monitor just supports 4K 60 Hertz. Okay, this is the Xbox One S to the Samsung DisplayPort monitor, and this is Philips 2K monitor. So this is just a video about the presentation, how to connect your Xbox One S to the DisplayPort monitor, and this is settings. I will connect the settings. Press settings, and then go to the TV and DisplayPort options. And this is about the resolution. I think you would see it is 1080p, and the refresh rate is 60 Hz. Okay, I think from my simple presentation, you would see that CableCreation HDMI to DisplayPort adapter cable can meet your requirements about Box 1S to the DisplayPort 2K monitor. Because of the limitation about the adapter cable, you would get a 1080p 60 Hz monitor. From the Xbox One S to your 2K monitor. You can also use the Xbox One S to your 2K monitor and can enjoy the online games. However, if you want to get the 2K 144 Hz, we couldn't make it at the moment. This is just a simple presentation about the HDMI to DisplayPort adapter keyboard from the Xbox One S to the Philips 2K monitor. If you have any other questions, just feel free to leave us messages. We would be glad to communicate with you happily. That's all. Thank you. Bye. See you next time.